Okay, this is unrelated, but last night I think I'm just gonna like hack my project. I feel like because I didn't use the pattern.
The rock, guys.
Ta-da! Look at how excited he is. So my first project is going to be this pink flamingo jellycat. I think it's super cute. It's my favorite pink jellycat. And I actually have the perfect pink fluffy yarn. That's why I decided to make this. This is the pink yarn that I have. I think it's super cute. I only have one skein of it though, so I might have to make it a little bit smaller. So I did make some progress off camera before explaining this, but basically here I have the body and these are just some loose ends. Here I have the base of the body and it's just gonna like come. And so to make the tail feathers, I actually did like a rectangular piece and then decreased a little bit on the sides. So it would be like a little bit of a trapezoid, and then I crocheted it in to make the tail feathers. And so I'm just going to continue. Okay, so a new update. I finished up the body of the flamingo and I got started on the head of the flamingo. I actually like finished the head before this, but then I had to frog it because I made the head too small. So this is my redo of it. I'm not done yet, of course. And yeah, I will keep working.
What the dog doing?
Okay, so I just finished the head and the body plus the beak. And so now all that's left is to make the feet and the wings and to just kind of like sew them on here. I'm not sure if the beak is a little bit too big, I think. Because I feel like, because I didn't use the pattern for the head, I used a different pattern for the head. So I think the beak might be a little big, but I mean, I guess it's also fine. I guess it should be fine. Okay, so then I'm gonna make the feet because obviously it has to have those like jellycat feet and the wings. So yeah. just woken up and I just had breakfast. It's like 9 a.m. right now. And I think I'm going to get started on my next project. Okay, this is unrelated, but like last night I saw this bear while I was scrolling on Red and I thought it was cute, so I made some of it. But then I didn't have stuffing, so I didn't finish it. That aside, because it's irrelevant, I'm going to be making a marshmallow, the jellycat marshmallow. So I don't know if you've seen it before, but I feel like I definitely have. And it's a much more simple project. I feel like it would work up pretty quickly. I feel like it would make for a cute keychain, you know, if you can like add some charms and stuff. And I do actually have these like pink and yellow beads. I feel like it would go really well. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be making the pink marshmallow because I think the white marshmallow speaks to me more. But like, yeah, so if I'm going to be making a marshmallow, it's probably going to be the white one. And I have my white yarn right here. And I have my brown yarn for the feet. So I can probably get started right now. Okay, I found a pattern that I like. And so I'm going to get started. Oh, a little bit later, my friend's gonna be taking me to a park with her to hang out. So I think I'm just gonna like pack my project and take it with me. And yeah, see you then. I'm using this tote bag that I painted myself. It has what's supposed to be my dog on it. Very cute. Okay, I'm home from the park, and here is the base of the marshmallow finished. And actually, funny story, so my friend, she was coming to pick me up, right? And so I went to like the spot, because she wasn't picking me up directly from my house, and I texted her, and she said she was going to be there in 15 minutes, and she hasn't left the house yet. And so I waited there for like 10 minutes. And then she texted me again that she still hasn't left the house. And then I waited another 15 minutes. Anyways, yeah, funny story. But while I was doing that, I was able to finish the marshmallow. I purposefully understuffed it, actually, so it would be like a little bit squishy because, you know, marshmallow, right? Yeah. So now I'm going to be working on the feet, which I'm going to make with this brown yarn. So let's do it. Hi, this is me in editing, and I originally had the footage of me like crocheting the legs, but for some reason, I don't even know what happened. It got like deleted, and I don't know how to recover it. So, yeah, that's an explanation. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Are you ready? Ta-da! I finished both the legs. So it's kind of random, but just look how funny, like, my setup looks. Like, I'm doing anything at this point just to get a good angle. Like, I got a freaking like white out here to like prop this thing up, and like the iPad cover is like backward in a way, and I have a box of safety eyes underneath, but it doesn't matter. A good angle is a good angle, you know. Feeling kind of crusty right now after like rotting at my desk for like the past couple hours. So I think I'm gonna take my dog out for a run. Look at how excited he is. I think I might be kind of cooked. So I'm sewing on the legs, and I just realized that for this one, I made it one less row than this one on accident. I don't even know how it happened. So now like one of the legs is longer
than the other. So one idea I had is like I somehow like sew this thing and try to like pull it tightly into this thing and then try to like bleh, like squish it in. Because if you do that, it looks...
Okay, here is my next update. So I was able to kind of salvage like the leg situation. I think it's acceptable. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know. And I keep doing this, oh my goodness. So I do have a box of safety eyes and they come with the backings, right? I keep forgetting to put in the safety eyes and like before I like finish off the thing, because now I can't put them on anymore because I can't put the backings on anymore because it's already like finished off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna like hot glue them on instead. Wait, you know, I should probably be looking at a reference. Give me 1 second. Okay, so from what I see, I think the eyes are actually pretty close together.
You know, jellycats have like signature small eyes, which actually find kind of interesting because normally I feel like larger eyes are considered cuter, but jellycats are cute even with their like small eyes, you know? That's cool.
Oh, goodness. Now they're crooked. See, it's either higher or lower. I hate that. Because now it's like inevitably going to be one higher and one lower. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh my goodness, I'm like... Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I finally made a choice. I glued them in right here. I didn't use a lot of glue because I didn't want like the glue to peek through, but I think it looks fine. Oh, and by the way, I also saw this like really cool thing. So I saw somebody make like headphones for the marshmallow. I saw on Rednote, and anyways, I decided to make a set of yellow headphones for my marshmallow. I think it goes along super cute, beautiful, perfect. So now I'm just gonna add the finishing touches, and ta-da! I actually hot glued on the earmuffs because I got kind of lazy, and I added a mouth here. The mouth shape isn't great, but I think I'm fine with it. And I just added some pink blush. I was deciding between whether to use eyeshadow or just embroider it. But, you know, I had my yarn just laying around, so I was like, sure, why not? It doesn't make that much of a difference. I think it's really cute. And now I think it's just time to add the keyring and then the charms, and we're done. Okay, here we go with my $10 jump ring keychain set from Target that I absolutely swear by. I love that like the gold really like complements the yellow. I feel like it's kind of nice. Okay, I'm just gonna like fast forward it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And there we go. That was like really quick. And you might be wondering why I used this one that lets it like slide around. Well, I actually wanted to add some like a charm here or something. As I mentioned before, I do have some pink and yellow beads. So just give me like 1 second. And boom, here we have it with the charm keychain ring thing. So actually I did end up changing the keychain back to the circular one instead of like the weird shaped one, just because I thought it was nicer. And for here you can see there's still some string left over. I'm probably gonna like seal this part off with hot glue so it doesn't like my knot that I do not trust at all doesn't like come off. Okay, future me speaking, but yes, it eventually did come out and it broke down inside of my bag, and so now my marshmallow has no charms. I triple knotted that thing. Yeah, and then after that I can cut this and I'll be done with the project. But yeah, it's looking pretty cute overall, and it kind of twins with my bracelet. Yay! Okay, it is officially a new day, which means time for a new project. So for this one, I actually wanted to make for a friend's birthday that was upcoming, and I wanted something really quick because her birthday is like tomorrow, and as of filming, and I haven't really started anything. And I came upon this croissant one, and I thought, yeah, that's perfect. It's adorable, everything. And I actually did find a pretty good pattern. The pattern is actually pretty cool. It's like you you increase way too much, and then you fold it in half, and then you like crochet the ends together, and then you make a giant flap that you can like wrap it around it, like how you make actual croissants, and then you can sew it in place, glue it in place, and whatever, and it becomes a croissant. I don't think I did it justice with that explanation, but either way, I will get started. So I don't know if it's weird to attach the keychain before I add the details, but I did anyway. But yeah, I added a little bow here because it was just lying around and I thought that would go really nicely, you know, make it less plain. And now I'm just going to be attaching the eyes once again with the hot glue gun. And I'm going to be making the feet and also embroidering the eyes, the mouth. My bad. It's like not going in, like it doesn't want to go in. How do I get it in? Like there's something like blocking. Wait, sort of? Sort of? Oh my goodness, I just realized I did this on the wrong side of the croissant. That's great. That's fun. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I really want the second eye. Is this good? Yeah, it looks good. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. And ta-da! Now it has eyes. Why am I gluing on the eyes before sewing on the legs? It's kind of wrong. I should probably make the legs now.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Found my tweezers. Yay. And the second leg is finished as well. And this time I made sure not to make the same mistake as I did with my marshmallow. Yeah, this time they're actually the same amount of rows. Now I'm just gonna really quickly sew these on and then grab my black yarn and embroider a cute little smile. Guys, wanna hear some crispy scissor ASMR? I love the scissors. Anyways, I sewed on the legs. Time to add the other details, and I'm done. And with that, my next project is completed. So I'm literally leaving in her birthday for her birthday party in like 5 minutes. So it's actually perfect timing. Yay! Also, I gave her the gift and she really liked it. Yay! Time to start another project. It's another new day. For this next one, it's actually going to be less of like I'm making a jellycat and more of just like it's a jellycat inspired one. Because while I was searching up some unique jellycats to make, I found the treasure box jellycat. And I thought, wait, that would be really cute if I made it like, so I was contemplating between storage container, purse bag thing, and tissue box holder cover, whatever you call it. And in the end, I decided to make a tissue box holder. This is the tissue box that I'm making it for. It's my tissue box. And I made like one test panel like that. And I'm not going to be following a tutorial, but from what I found, they leave the bottom completely empty and they just like, so that way you can like actually slip it on. There's still like a little space right here because after I finish 3 more panels, I'm going to crochet all around them like that with this lighter color to build up like here and then build up more. And for the treasure part, the gold part, I think that's just going to be the part that you can take the tissue out of. So I guess in a way, your tissues are going to be the treasure. I think that's such a cute idea. I'm not sure if anybody else has done it before, so it would be cool if I were the first person. And with that, I'm going to get started on the next 3 panels. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be listening to ILLIT's new album with my headphones that I got for only $10 at Macy's. So how I did the panels is that I separated it into 3 different pieces that I sew/slip stitch together. And there's one darker panel in the middle, and then one lighter one on the bottom and 2 lighter ones on the side to frame the middle piece. And then, like I've explained before, the top part of the frame is just going to be like crocheted all together after I've joined the panels. So, originally, for example, with this panel, for the connection between this and this, as you can see, I slip stitched it together. But for this one, I accidentally fastened it off without slip stitching it together. So I'm just gonna have to sew it now. Honestly, it doesn't make too much of a difference and looks pretty much the same. I've officially finished all 4 of the panels, and so, oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna get started on the next part of my project, which is the gold cover thing. So for this one, I actually have this like yellow chenille yarn, but I think it's like actually a lot thicker than the other yarn I was using, and I don't think I have any other yellow. And I don't really want to buy any more yarn, so I'm just gonna stick to using this yarn for now. And once again, I'm going to be freehanding this because I want to. So yeah, I'm freehanding this. I should probably switch to a bigger hook. I don't know why. I always use like these really thin hooks. Like I've tried to get myself to use the thicker side recently, but otherwise I always use like the really thin side. Like really thin. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, I'm gonna switch to my 3.5 and I'll see you once I'm done. Gosh, this might be like too short. Okay, so for the part where like there has to be an opening so you can like take the tissues out, I'm gonna be skipping some stitches and then chaining the amount of stitches that I skip. So here I've chained 14 and then I'm gonna count 14 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then I'm gonna skip 14 stitches and go into the 15th stitch right here. And then single crochet in there and then finish it up. And so here we have an opening. And then I'm just gonna continue crocheting along this place. Just like this. I did not calculate this very well. And now, I mean, at least I don't have to frog the whole thing. And ta-da, I finally got it right. I was able to finish the remaining pieces of the treasure box, which is the lid. Yeah, I'm just gonna single crochet them together instead of sewing them together, so with like this light brown color, so I can get more of like a border, and so it's like sturdier and it's easier. Here is the fully assembled lid of the treasure chest, and here is the fully assembled base body part-ish tissue box part, and this is what it looks like with the top part of the frame complete. And this is the tissue box cover with the gold part attached to it. And this is after the lid has been attached. Just ignore the back side. While I was out getting lunch, I was also able to finish the jellycat feet. And the thing about these feet is they're like so much bigger than the other feet I made for the marshmallow. I had to use like a different pattern, so yeah, they're a lot bigger, but they do fit nicely. So I'm gonna sew these on real quick, and then I'm gonna add these eyes. I'm adding the safety eyes, kind of ones that don't have the backings, that are meant to be sewn on, so that like the backings don't poke into the tissue box. And then embroider a smile, and yeah, I will be done after that. And ta-da! It's so cute! The smile, I kind of messed up, but I think I'm okay with it. And like, the lid can like open and close, just like ignore the side view. The vision was visioning. Project complete! And with that project, the final project is complete, which means, yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much to whoever decided to stay until the end, even though I doubt anybody would. But yeah, thank you so much. I was honestly really hesitant to post this, but like, I did it, yay! And obviously there are plenty of things that I can improve with like my editing and stuff, but I really tried my best this time, so I just hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I will try to improve. And for now, I have myself a bunch of very nice, cute jellycats that I did not have to pay an egregious amount of money for. Yeah.